So it's number 3 versus number 61. It's clearly lopsided on paper, but as Spain and Russia showed you yesterday, they don't play this one on paper.
Mertens, deflected, Lukaku! Lukaku still looking for it, and finally it's pounced on by Kawashima. Shibasaki's pass, Haraguchi, shooting, score! Haraguchi leads Japan 1-0 over Belgium. Belgium trying to come back, numbers 4 to the box, Eden Hazard off the post, cover on the ball, left it off, shot taken, second goal for Japan, Inoue, 2-0. Still anyone's ball, Vertonghen in the air, plays it back post, Vertonghen! Wow. Belgium are back in!
And it comes off the side of his head and finds the back of the net just underneath the crossbar.
Eden Hazard, spinning, plays it across, header, goal! It's tied at 2!
And how many times have we seen Marouane Fellaini in this spot get on the end of crosses?
On this right side, sent in, Chadley! Save! Chadley, again, Lukaku! Save again!
Kawashima!
De Bruyne leads it on the right side, Lukaku makes a run, Lukaku lets it go, Chadley, goal! Belgium leads, Chadley! The referee has blown the whistle. Belgium will advance on that stunning goal in stoppage time by Chadley.
Well, coach, it was first the nightmare and now the dream.
Well, that's what happens in the World Cup. I think you get pushed in games. You have to congratulate Japan. I thought they were the perfect game. They were so solid. They frustrated us. Then they were clinical on the counter. And then all of a sudden it's a test of character, it's a test of the team. And you have to see the reaction of the subs coming on, the reaction of everyone wanting to get back into the side, and just to win the game 3-2 in a World Cup within 90 minutes. I think it tells you everything about this group of players.
Well, we almost saw one of the great upsets in this World Cup and many World Cups, Tony, with Japan leading mighty Belgium 2-0, but give Belgium credit. They came back and they win it in the end.
We went from one of the greatest upsets to one of the greatest comebacks that we've ever seen at the World Cup. And boy, you got to give Japan credit, and you got to feel the heartbreak for Japan. They came out to play for minute number 1. It was about 80 minutes of pure tactical genius from Japan, but give this Belgium side credit. They came back, they were up against it, and they found a way with substitutes that came off the bench.
We saw 5 goals in this game. Hard to believe it was scoreless at the end of the first half, but then Japan scores twice in about 4 minutes time, and it looks like they're going to be on their way. A couple of substitutes made by Roberto Martinez, and Belgium's back in.
And maybe as much as we praise Japan for continuing to go forward, maybe that was their Achilles heel. They opened themselves up, and then in the end, they were all spread out on that corner kick. It was a poor ball served in. Courtois rolls it out to De Bruyne, and they were off to the races. It was Chadley at that back post, but boy, what a fun game to watch.
Well, Japan certainly tested Belgium tonight. Brazil's going to give them a bigger test when Brazil takes on Belgium in the quarterfinals this weekend in Kazan.